So this week I've made some major changes to the story. Firstly, I've finished another weekly story and I've uploaded it to my different writing accounts. This one is more of a fantasy story that focuses on a main character trying to reach a safe haven during the middle of a massive blizzard. Unlike the other two stories I've written, I do have an idea on how to continue the story that I feel I have the appropriate level of skill for. The ideas I have to continue the other two stories delved into some very dark topics and themes that I feel I cannot actually handle at the moment. That being said, I will actually continue them at a later date. Now, as you have noticed behind me, I've taken down a lot of the actual post-it notes. This is because I decided to change the ending and the overall story beats, and I needed to figure out which events to keep and which events to just throw away. Just for the record, these are all the events I'm not actually keeping. Another reason why I decided to take down the post-it notes was because I decided to create a few plot lines and the story just started to become a bit bloated with all the events, having not started these plot lines when I started the novel. By taking these post-it notes down and starting again, I should be able to better integrate these plot lines. So there's a few things I'm planning on doing this week. Firstly, I'm planning on creating a sequel to the story I wrote this week. What I'm planning on doing is doing something like an in media res situation where this is just basically the middle of the story and we focus on two different plot lines, one set in the present, the other set in the past. Secondly, I'm going to see if there's any more events I do not actually need, as well as any events that may need replacing. Currently, I have an idea of how the plot lines will start and end, and how they will tie into the main plot, but for now, I just need to focus on getting enough events down. And that's it for this week, so I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one.